The Sioux Falls Regional Airport is slowly getting closer to its dream of expansion. As more funding is secured, the airport is saying construction isn't too far away.
But they still need to cover millions of dollars to reach their dream plan of making the airport one of the best in the entire region. Cooper Seamer with our top story here at 5 o'clock.
2024 will be another record year for the Sioux Falls Regional Airport. October was the busiest month on record, with 30 of the last 34 months setting new monthly records. The airport has changed dramatically in the last few years, but Executive Director Dan Lettler says if more expansion projects aren't built, they'll hit their ceiling quickly.
We made a lot of progress over the years, but it's not a given. It's not a constant. If we do nothing, it's a basic economic example.
A base expansion that the airport is planning for around $65 million, plus another $18 million for apron expansions, would add 4 new gates and passenger waiting areas. Lettler says that could help the airport in attracting new destinations and new carriers.
Realistically, several other destinations, hub destinations, whether that be Salt Lake or Houston, but also kind of focus cities, the New York area, DC area.
Work has already been done in the airport to add another gate to reach 7 and more waiting area, paid for by the airport, but Lettler says they're quickly running out of room at the busiest times of the day.
Even despite 2 projects to kind of expand and maximize the utilization of the concourse, we're falling behind.
Additional options would add an atrium for more amenities and passenger seating areas and more room for security to prevent bottlenecks. A third option would also add a 5th additional gate.
Also allow us to build out the lower level for a federal inspection service, so we could clear those flights from Cancun, Puerto Vallarta directly into Sioux Falls, but that would come at a later date.
Lettler says the airport is one of the region's key economic linchpins. Continued growth in Sioux Falls also means the airport needs to keep up with providing passenger capacity and options. He says if they can't grow, flying out of the city will be painful for wallets.
If we continue to see 3-4% growth, people moving to Sioux Falls, those people want to travel. That demand will only increase, but yet if we're not able to increase the capacity, fares will go up.
Funding is not totally secure yet, but Lettler says if everything goes their way in the next 12 months, they could have shovels in the ground as early as next year, and that base expansion could be completed in 2027. However, an additional $20 million is still needed from local, state, and federal sources to totally build out the rest of the plan. In Sioux Falls, Cooper Seamer, Dakota News Now.